David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters...
Years from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Wiped out.
Emergency! 4 bogies! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
So,
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. Make sure we get a positive result in time. Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Target eliminated.
Enemy passing right above us. I see 3 strikes on its tail.
Caution, pull up. We let them go the other assets later, so don't hold back.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great, keep it up.
we ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! We've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. That means we have less than half our forces left.
Sir, there's a few of them. We've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
Our bomb would work fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit.
Get the radar up and running.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
You probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me.
Don't let them leave the port.
Vehicle 12 with 10 and is on fire! Only half our vehicles are working!
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink. How many ships in port are still operational? Can't to assess damage, but likely less than half. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Why is the enemy taking so little damage? You drop a bomb blind and hit something. Prioritize high-threat targets and close to hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. 3 strikes. Justice operation doesn't rely on our aid fighters. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. We're stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Pass it on.
Locked on. Fox 2.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capabilities should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship.
Gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
Never captain ship like this. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prins, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Not failing yet.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Roger has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Bryn gone, Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion announced in his room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Bonds' poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rhodey. My time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air. Please stop the spotlight. Engaging.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're going to make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
They have a lock on me.
Strutter 1, missile launched. Target hit.
Behind the enemy.
Target acquired.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger. Gotcha, pal.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Control, returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have never had problems with 3 Strikes around it. I lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighter thinks we get super low altitude from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 Strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we don't detect port.
After that, leave the rest to us. Alpha Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage.
Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Running out of time. You wasted enforcement.
Bandit down.
This must be that 3 Strikes guy running across was talking about.
Target confirmed down. The enemy just killed Captain Dirk Tarnak. Was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
I don't need any missiles to my time. I'm gonna focus on 3 Strikes. 4-2, stay with me. Roger that. I'll show 'em.
Kill 2 and 5, follow me. We're the ones who tank the kill.
Missile incoming!
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Menace and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Live to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple cruise missiles from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught here. Prepare for anti-air combat. Mortar drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. We've turned drill into a real war.
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Bandit acquired.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Aircraft will join the entire port. You must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Hostile lockout, you Strider 1. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Your check-ins on guard. Stay sharp.
Vessel is sunk.
Target has been destroyed.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
3 Strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Strider 1, bombs away. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Splashed.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? Turbo guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need a UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Picture it.
Enemy has a lock! Never felt so cramped in the sky. Bandit, shut down.
Fox 2.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Missile, evade! Impact, now!
This coward's shooting us from beyond our range.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Remaining. Target acquired.
Trigger it! Splash the bandit!
Maintain course to return for resupply. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile launched. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo! Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
That's easy for you to say.
Missile hit. Strider 1, watch your tail.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Deliverance.
2 minutes remaining.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Three strikes are still on mark.
Strider 1, locked on target. Target destroyed. Missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 2. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Target has been destroyed. Strider 2, Fox 2. You dodged it.
1 minute remaining.
Maverick, this is Coordinates. Package back to our record race. Downhill. Also, what's the rumor going around the military? 3 strikes in the sky inside of the 1 minute.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to drive at you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see Command Duty Officer? You don't, do you?
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Contact imminent.
Enemy's got a lock. Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Does anyone think you'd be screwed up? 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
Prove it, idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Take point.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you were killed. 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss? Trigger, fly however you want. I'll be right after you. Be right there with you, I promise.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
That means 3 strikes.
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. You did it, Trigger!
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes!
I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
No!
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you too cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
I can't do this alone! You're not smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I don't want to live! Kill me!
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
There's only a fade. contact.
You psycho!
Impact, now!
Way to go, Trigger!
You wanna kill me, right? Come on, I'm all yours.
Way to go, Trigger!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
She's definitely lost her mind.
Come on, tell me to die.
Target hit. Target hit. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft. Eject.
Stall warning. Stall
Eject
warning.
now.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
So I'm gonna be on the moon again and I'm waiting for you to 3 strikes. 3 strikes.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now,
Let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's Anchorhead, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Anchorhead.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.